to forge horseshoes, but one day a week, an anvil is used to forge victories here in Indianapolis. And it's been rung once again at the city's Lucas Oil Stadium, telling us all it is time for football. We're through the bye weeks and into the race for the postseason. Week 15 is underway on EA Sports. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line. So here are the Jaguars taking over for the first time on offense. And bringing them out to former #1 overall pick out of Clemson in 2021, Trevor Lawrence.
You know what I like, Kate? I like that even though he got burned a couple times last week, had the interceptions, he didn't let that throw him off his game or make him gun-shy to keep pushing the ball down the field. And look what that mindset got him as a result. 3 touchdowns, and much more importantly, a win.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Lawrence working from the gun. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. All set now. 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On play action now. Lawrence. And pass cut by Strange. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
Kate, I can promise you that's one of those play-action plays they've repped over the week during practice that both quarterback and tight end went to bed last night thinking, man, I hope this one's called. And when it is, hope you have just a little space to operate. That play action works beautifully, and the tight end, the beneficiary.
Give him 4 yards there, and they only need 1 more now on 3rd down. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. Pass caught. It's Hunter. And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. Following that completion, remember the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now. On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. Buys time, rolling right. This one's caught. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. Cam Little to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jaguars will jump out to a 7-0 lead. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Has this at the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So now the Colts getting their first opportunity on offense in this game. Bringing them out to 4th overall pick in 2023 out of Florida. A super athlete at quarterback, Anthony Richardson.
And he wonders, he's about to take his first snap today. Yeah, he took care of the football last week, Kate. That was great, no interceptions. But just the 1 touchdown. Be curious if he cranks up that aggressive knob today.
And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Completed over the middle. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He just gets down inside the 35-yard line. Give him 38 on that one. And that is good for an Indianapolis 1st down. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Connects on the crosser. And he takes this one in. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts finish off their opening drive. That is a touchdown to one of their prime receiving targets.
This is really what you pay your skill guys for. You know, I had an old coordinator say, it's my job to get you a one-on-one. It's your job to go out and win it with a touchdown.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Starting from the 5. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Lawrence. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Well, so far, they've got to be pretty happy with how he's been leading their offense. It has been a great start.
And I'd hesitate to say it's only going to get better, especially if they really decide to keep running this offense through that quarterback's arm.
From the shotgun, Lawrence finds him over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
And the Jaguars first down.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Incomplete.
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. Back to the air, Lawrence. Finds the in route complete. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Oh, he got way too much under that one. Too high, that's incomplete. 2nd and 10, still at the 28. Sticking in the air with Lawrence. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for 3rd down. Throw here, 3rd down. Bails out of the pocket quick. And they knock away another one. 3 straight passes, Brock, failing to connect. That brings us to 4th down. Little knocks it through. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
A dependable kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Colts and Anthony Richardson headed back onto the field. And they've been willing to both call runs for him and let him ad-lib as he sees fit. He's top 5 for rushing yards by a quarterback this season. Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Play action with Richardson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
17 at the 14-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. He completes it in traffic. And he reaches the 17-yard line as he's hauled down.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. The Colts are ready for the punt. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. He'll start from the 39. And a good return as he gets him up across midfield and into enemy territory. The Jaguars and Trevor Lawrence set to take over on offense once again. And it's been such an incredible season for him. As we play our final month of football, he's leading the NFL in passing yards. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Now here he goes on the boot. Vacates quickly left side. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Lawrence again here, 2nd and 10. Into traffic, complete. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
That's good for a Jaguar
Working inside the red zone. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. So that brings up second down. Again, it's Lawrence to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them first and goal.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's another Jaguars first down.
Throwing again. Here's Lawrence. Has it in close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Setting up second and goal.
Brings up second and goal at the 1-yard line.
On play action now, Lawrence. Oh, he's got it. It's in close.
Lawrence's pass.
And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Gain of 1 yard on the play.
Lawrence on third and goal.
Third and goal.
Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that forces them to fourth and goal. And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it. And he will score. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars stretch their early lead to 9. On is Little for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Jaguars make it a 10-point ball game.
Cam Little, the kickoff for the Jaguars.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Here comes the Colts offense now for another possession. Their last drive didn't make it very far before they had to punt it away, partner, so hopefully this one has some better legs to it. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up second down. We get a stoppage here. One of their big blockers up front. In some pain following that play. He's being attended to. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Now Richardson to throw. Short pass brought in. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. To the line and set. Here we go, first down.
First down. First and 10.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. A quick slant into the hands of Downs. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Our score, 17-7. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Lucas Oil Stadium after this. Ready now for our second quarter. The Colts have the football. The give here on second. And the ball is going to remain at midfield as he is stopped at the line, no gain. So now here's 3rd and 5.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 5.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll be first down Colts.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Back to throw, here's Richardson.
Tackled back at the 46-yard line.
Let's see what they dial up, partner. This is 2nd and long. Richardson now. Good play on the football defensively. He knocks it away. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Really had to find a way to get that short completion because now you're staring at 3rd and extra long, and that's a place no QB in this league wants to be.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. On again comes Ryan Wright for another punt. And he's getting the call for the 2nd time this game. And this just gets past the 20 before going out. The Jaguars and Trevor Lawrence set to take over on offense once again. And you can see with the stats there, such a weapon for this offense to utilize week in and week out. Powering his way forward a bit, give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Now Lawrence on the play fake. Rolling out to his left. Connects on the crosser. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First down, Jaguars.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, Lawrence. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Lawrence picking up the pace.
It's a gain of 6.
3rd down from the gun. That's caught. He's got Washington. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Well, he sure has come out throwing a good ball today, and the passing game has really been clicking early on thanks to his efforts.
Yeah, his plays really elevated the start his pass catchers have been able to have as a result. And you know what they're all thinking?
Across the line, into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars make it a 16-point ball game. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he can rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop it?